So, welcome back to this series. Hopefully I don't need to tell you who most of these guys are, but I'm still going to go over who they are. I will go over them separately, but we'll have, as part of this, each mode of Soundwave with all of them. So, besides that, let's start with my thoughts on Soundwave here's cassette player mode. And I like it. The only thing I don't overly like, how to get it to stand up straight, you have to use his weapons, but other than that, you can pop open where the cassette would go with a button. Might as well use Laserbeak as an example again. And then you can take him out. And yeah. It's a cassette player. So here all they are in their robot modes. Sure, robot mode does not specifically indicate that it has to be a humanoid. But if you were wondering why I plan to do them separately, that's because they're all still characters and separate characters, and the series is supposed to be about what the separate characters are that will be within the stop motions. So yeah. So here's Soundwave, and like the only thing I can think of is that this joint here, if I want, oh, it's not doing it now. But like, you see, these joints are kind of tight. So when I had originally gotten him, these would pop out while I was trying to move these up and down. But yeah, beyond that, I think this is a good figure. So, for Soundwave, I'm not going to go as far into his backstory as Generation 2 Megatron, mostly because Generation 2 Megatron is well known for being a toy of Megatron rather than just being a well-known character. I'll likely do a similar practice if it's a character that actually has showtime and is decently well known. But the main thing to point out is that Soundwave is somewhat Megatron's second in command in the original show, often showing up frequently in season 1 and 2, with popping up every so often within the movie and season 3. And I think also 4. No, not 4. Just season 3, then okay. Anyway. There isn't too much to mention about him beyond that. There will be likely a version of him called Sound Blaster, which will be which will be considered a completely different character. So I won't get too much further into detail here. Yeah. He's basically communications officer, one of Megatron's second in commands, and also, I guess, the stealth officer.